o lontano, vicino, che ser possio, senza cangiar mai sempre, per voi, care pupille, arderà sempre. Quella fiamma che m'accende, quella fiamma che m'accende, piace tanto l'alma mia, piace tanto l'alma mia, che giammai si estinguerà, si estinguerà, si estinguerà. Piace tanto l'alma mia che giammai si estinguerà, si estinguerà, che giammai si estinguerà, si estinguerà, si e se il fato voi mi rende vaghi rai del mio bel sole, altra luce là non vuole, ne voler giammai potrà, ne voler giammai potrà, ne voler giammai potrà, giammai potrà, ne voler giammai potrà. Quella fiamma che m'accende, piace tanto l'alma mia, piace tanto l'alma mia, che giammai si estinguerà, si estinguerà, si estinguerà. Piace tanto l'alma mia, che giammai si estinguerà, si estinguerà, che giammai si estinguerà, si estinguerà, si estinguerà, quella fiamma. Giammai, giammai si estinguerà. Well, okay, well, I have no idea what that sounds like. Oh my lord. Okay, so basically we read that more or less. It's not written for the harp guitar, but he had the harp guitar, so he had to do it. Simple
I don't know
as
if
that.
he played the harp guitar on Living Room Request before. Maybe.
What is it? It's his debut.
Maybe it is quite an unusual song for that. How many basses did I use? Didn't use that one. Maybe only used about 7 out of the 10.
How can you remember that?
We'll have to do it again, I'm afraid.
Yeah. Okay. Please. Yes. Let's do it again.
No, but that was. I think that's quite good. It had very good baroque. What year is it from?
Why don't we do something odd and do it again, like within the upload? Should we do that, like a bonus one?
Okay, second take.
Second take. Okay,
This is
so
the-
we'll
Hang
do
on,
a
this is
second
the
take.
Gibson style U
Yes.
harp guitar. It's from 1915. It is mine. I finally got one after maybe 15 plus 16 years. And basically, I don't know how long it was. No, it wasn't that long. I don't know, 12 years.
It's a
But
whole
it's a still work in
story.
progress.
It's a
But,
whole story. It was in
it's-
he's
But
They're
it's a
repairing
still
it.
work in progress. But there it is. And if you search for that instrument, you'll see my videos explaining it. I mean, it's not really for Baroque music or Renaissance music, but it's for whatever music you want. But I thought this would be good because it's got a lot of long notes. But these are the normal 6 strings.
He brought it and he had to do it in one of the songs, so this one is it. This is from Jeff and Andy. Now, Jeff and Andy have requested that Matthew Redman here can choose any Ives song of his choice, and I choose any Arie Antiche of my choice, which is intriguing. And I chose this one because I never did it when I was a student singer. When I was a student singer in college, we all had to do Arie Antiche, and I now, having been enough years elapsed, that I have a sufficient distance. I can do Caro mio ben without suddenly being a horribly tormented student with all sorts of problems with my voice. I'm now completely slate wiped clean. I can now do it fine. However, I never did this one. And I really love it because it sounds almost folk-like. Like it sounds like, I don't know, it sounds like a sort of Italian folk song.
And we're going to do a lot more on this instrument, including music of its era, the 1900s and 1910s. In the meantime, let's do a second take. Let's do a second take.
Yeah, let's do a second take.
Can you just run us down the words very briefly?
Oh, well, it's basically what is this? You know, basically I'm tormented because I'm constantly in love with you. There's nothing else. This flame just completely consumes me. I'm consumed by this flame. What is this flame that burns me? You know, what is it? It's a heart and ravish. Oh, yeah, it's that sort of thing.
Okay, so this has
let's do an
re-entrant tuning.
Re-entrant.
That means that the highest strings on the bass bank of strings are higher than the lowest string on the guitar. Think about that.
Good Lord in heaven. Benedetto Marcello, 1686 to 1739, but he sounds so much later than that, in my opinion. Il mio bel fuoco, o lontano vicino, che esser possio, senza cangiar mai per voi, care puppine, arderà sempre. Quella fiamma che m'accende, piace tanto l'alma mia, piace tanto l'alma mia, che giammai si estinguerà, si estinguerà, si estinguerà. Piace tanto l'alma mia, che giammai si estinguerà, si estinguerà, che giammai si estinguerà, si estinguerà, si estinguerà. E sei fatto a voi mi rende vaghi rai del mio bel sole, l'altra luce là non vuole, né voler giammai potrà, né voler giammai potrà, né voler giammai potrà, giammai potrà. Quella fiamma che m'accende, piace tanto l'alma mia, piace tanto l'alma mia, che giammai si estinguerà, si estinguerà, si estinguerà. Giammai si estinguerà, si estinguerà, giammai si estinguerà, si estinguerà, si estinguerà quella fiamma, giammai, giammai si Well, there you got the folk rendering.
3 times my string got caught under the first fret.
3 times? How does that even
Had
work?
to pull it. Well,
Explain.
basically, as I said, it's a work in progress. So these vintage, we call them, but I mean, these are antique frets. They're thinner than typical modern frets. And basically, they need filing down to sort of level any inconsistencies and on the edge as well. And the chap's been working on this. He's had it a couple of times and quite there yet. So basically, the fret gets, I don't know, is it like the wood contracts as it dries, but the fret stays the same because it's metal?
So it's standing out.
So it stands out slightly. So if you start to... I think I did a trill or something. And it got stuck a few times.
And it's stuck underneath it.
I asked for the action like really low, but now I need it slightly less low. Or something need to alter. I don't know, I don't build guitars. I think I need to do something. Tighten something or do something. I'll work it out. And then it will be there. And then we'll record an album. And then much more videos. I'll put videos on my own channel. You should subscribe now. Matt Redman 98. It's in the link below.
You
now
very
let's
rarely
check. We played
that,
A sharp,
so
B, C,
very
C sharp, D,
great.
D sharp, F, F sharp, G, and H. I think the only one we didn't play is G sharp.
How can you remember that and all that mess?
Because I know what notes I'm playing. That's why this
and you
didn't
remember
catch
them.
on, because it's hard. You actually have to know what notes you play, and you can't
That's
just
very true.
can't just strum willy nilly because
With
it
me,
sounds like this.
Yeah, that's right. Everybody all together now. Yeah. Well. Yeah. No, do subscribe to Matt Redman 98 because you know what he is so he's never really asked anybody to subscribe, and
No, I
he's
will
so,
upload videos. It's just I'm working on my
he's
house at
so-
the moment, so when
but
it takes up my entire life. So when I
whenever
get chance, I'll record.
whenever anybody subscribes, he gets a notification of it, and he's told. I don't know because I've turned off that notification because it's just like people don't, right? They turn off that notification immediately, but he does because he has so few subscribers, and each one, I appreciate each one obviously, but he appreciates and is told about each one. So yeah, if you subscribe, he will get an email that says your name has subscribed to you, and
I'm just demonstrating it's fully
he will
chromatic.
feel nice about that, and those nice currents will flow through the air, and they
I
will
don't
reach
care.
you.
It's fine. Subscribe if you want.
I set him up so nicely.
It's more for the
he
fact that
rejects
I
it.
like this, and I want to go. As you can see, I'm practicing, trying to get better. It's been, like I said, in the workshop for a while, but you will see more of it in more conventional contexts of its repertoire.
In the history of Living Room Requests and however many hundreds we've now uploaded, we've only once redone a song like that in situ, and that was Berlioz's L'Absence. We did it again. We did it first in the original, and then we did it in an English translation because the requester had asked for it potentially to be in English, so we decided to do it bonus, both. I think I'll put a link to that.
If you are wondering, is it like a lute or a theorbo? Basically, yes, it is. I mean, if you go onto Greg Miner's site, harpguitars.net, you'll find out all you wanted to know and more. And I think John Doan once wrote an article called The Inevitable Harp Guitar. So you sort of develop an instrument, guitar-like instrument, then you add strings, then you develop another, then you add strings. But this one, for all intents and
beautiful.
purposes, did die out. 'Cause it's harder. It's one of the harder harp guitars, even out of all of the harp guitars, especially with the re-entrant, and especially the lowest string being B flat and the highest being A flat. Right, that's quite enough for today. Subscribe if you enjoyed that, and for more, here's a QR code if you'd like to make your own request to Patricia Hammond songs.
Do you want the harp guitar to play a particular piece?
There
£40, it can do any piece you ask.
Maybe you want one from its era, like Meet Me in St. Louis, Louis, meet me at the fair.
Yeah, you can hear how it suits that repertoire with the basses doing what they do.
I don't know, I just thought of that.
There are particular songs that really suit it because of the movement of the bass. But then along came jazz and, well...
It's not impossible, but it's harder to do a faster walking bass. Right, bye-bye.